Once upon a time, in the greatest village of West Africa, lived a small, courageous, and intelligent boy named Kirikou. He was so gifted that he was already talking eloquently in his mother's belly, telling her when she had to give him birth. Astonished by her son's extraordinary ability to talk so early, the mother responded, "A child who speaks from his mother's belly can surely give birth to himself." And as she said, Kirikou brought himself to life.
As soon as Kirikou was born, he knew how to walk properly and decided to present himself to the warriors of the village for the tribe ritual that would take him into manhood. But to his great dismay, all the men were gone. He was told by the villagers that the horrible witch Karaba had captured them while they were trying to bring water back, and then she cast an evil spell on the village to dry the water well. Immediately bothered by the vindictive comments of the people in Caraba, Kirikou kept asking, "But why is she so mean? There must be a reason." He doubted that someone would be mean just for the sake of it and proposed his help to bring the water back to the village. The villagers mocked him and wondered how someone as small and as weak as he seemed could succeed where the strongest warriors had failed. Hurt and disappointed by these sayings, Kirikou sought comfort with his mother, who told him to be respected, one often has to prove himself in order for the other to recognize one's worth. As a result, while no one was paying attention, Kirikou took advantage of his tiny size to enter the well. How surprised he was when he realized that it wasn't the evil spell of Karaba that had tried to well, but an horrible creature in the well that kept drinking the water. Kirikou took a needle to pierce the creature's belly to release all the water and prevent it to drink it again. Unfortunately, he almost drowned in his feet, but was brought back to life by the love of his mother. All the villagers thanked him and sang to his courage and apologized for being so mean to him. Few days after his heroic venture, he was asked to watch after the kids of the village as they were playing near the lake. Karaba had seen Kirikou bring the water back to the village and wanted revenge, so she sent a golden boat full of toys near the lake to lure the children. The trick worked, and the children jumped into the boat, despite the warnings of Kirikou. They said, "Go away, Kirikou. You are ruining our fun. You are not even a grown up. How dare you tell us what to do?" All of a sudden, the boats went fast towards Karaba's forbidden temple, and she kept them imprisoned. Kirikou was cast away from the village with the task to bring the children back. He couldn't understand how someone could be mean just for the sake of it, and courageously went to Karaspa's temple, from where no one had ever returned, to ask her why she was so mean. As he was so small, he penetrated the temple and hid under a plate that was behind Karaba's back. Observing her from the back, he noticed she had a spine thorn in her back. He jumped on her and took it off her back. As she was screaming, she transformed into the beautiful princess that she really was. Only then Kiriko had a chance to ask her why she had been so mean. She answered that the villagers were jealous of her being so wealthy and beautiful that they put a spine into her back in order to steal her gold. She continued and said that she became so evil because of the pain the spine was causing, and she kept the men to hurt the villagers as they had hurt her. They all returned to the village, and Kirikou was able to take the tribe's ritual and be a man. He transformed into a strong, handsome man and asked Karaba, the witch turned princess, to marry him. The whole village apologized to Karaba and then celebrate their wedding. The end.